Before we get started with video today, special video that I normally don't do on the weekends, but a special video, I want to give a shout out to Steve and Lori. I didn't forget you. I just keep forgetting. Sorry. Steve and Lori, had a great time talking to you. It's too bad we couldn't have talked a little longer. You could have kind of given me your insight on some things. Maybe even a suggestion to me of something I need to do a little differently or something, so as an outsider you would understand more. But I had a good time talking with you. Maybe we can do it again sometime. So a special shout out to Steve and Lori. Good morning and welcome to the Villages, Florida. How you like that? Shit. Hold on a minute, I forgot my coffee. Okay, I'm back. I don't know about the rest of you. You know, everybody's got addicted to something, they say. I used to smoke years ago, a heavy smoker, and I quit. Had a big scare, so I quit. My wife quit too. We quit together, kind of. And, you know, you're always addicted to something. People are always pointing their finger toward alcohol and things of that nature, and that's, you know, true. It can harm you. But it doesn't make any difference. I knew a guy that was addicted to Coke. Yeah, he'd get up in the morning for breakfast, and the first thing he'd do is he'd pour a glass of Coke like I pour a cup of coffee. So I think I'm addicted to coffee like he was addicted to Coke. And when I say Coke, I mean Coca-Cola, not the other stuff. But, yeah. Coffee. It's my vice in life. Oh man, and like I said before, that Caribou coffee, I really like it. I mean, there's other coffees I like too, don't get me wrong, but that Caribou that's really good. A couple of things I want to talk about this morning, nothing big. This is just, basically you might say this is just a video of just thoughts, so to speak. Somebody asked me once, how do you save money down the Villages? Because, you know, you got to pay the amenity fees, and that money's got to come out of your expenses somewhere, and blah, 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 blah. And I said to a guy, this is a guy to a guy. I said, well, the best way for me to save money is don't go to Lowe's and don't go to Home Depot. He said, well, what do you mean? I said, have you ever walked into Lowe's or have you ever walked into Home Depot when you're really not even looking for anything and come out with nothing? Have you ever went home with nothing? He thought about it for a while and he goes, you know, he said, I really never thought about it. He said, but every time I go into Lowe's or Home Depot or any of them places like that, he said, I'm always coming home with something. I said, that's it. You're always coming home with something. Whether you need it, whether you don't need it, you see it and you go, I better get that. And so I just don't go to Lowe's or Home Depot unless I'm specifically going there for something that I really want. Because I tell you, I'll go into Lowe's, and next thing you know, I'm coming home with a power drill. I don't even know why I've got this power drill, but it was on sale, so I bought this power drill. So I don't go there. The other big thing I wanted to say, though, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, as Gomer would say. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all the subscribers, because, man, they've been pouring in. And I don't know where I'm at. I haven't really checked. But if it keeps this up, I think I'll get my 1,000 sooner or later. I'm really hoping they don't slow down. I'm hoping each one of them tells a friend and to get them to subscribe, because I've been getting them. So I should say thank you, thank you, thank you. And a lot of the ones I've been getting today, for those of you that don't live here, and basically let me just say this. My videos are really not for the people that live in the Villages. The information that I'm providing or trying to provide the best that I can, the best that I know, and I don't know everything, and I've said that 100 times. I do not know everything. But I will try to find some kind of information for you to help out. Is Inside the Bubble, I guess it's a blog. The guy sent me an email a couple of days ago. Apparently he stumbled onto my videos. He got some information out of the videos for his blog, and that's fine. And he has a blog, and his website is InsideTheBubble.com. I want to thank him and his subscribers because I'll say the last day or maybe 2 days, I think most of the subscribers I've got coming in is coming from his blog. He posted a blog about me and the YouTube channel and what service I'm trying to provide for the people that don't live here that are considering living here. And I've been getting a lot of subscribers, and I think it's from his blog, and I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know who you are, but I do appreciate it. I will try on this here. I'm not real computer savvy, but I think I know how to do this. I will put a link to his website down below, and that way you just click on it and you'll go to his website. Tom is gone. Notice how quiet the house is. I'll repeat myself. Tom is gone. I think he went on a date with Yanae, so he went down to Orlando for a day or so, and he's down there probably complaining to Yanae about me and how I'm bothering him all the time. I don't care. No golf on Tuesday. Now see, this is what happens for those of you that are coming here for the golf. As a resident, and I'm a resident, every Tuesday there's 8 of us, 2 groups of 4. That we're all full-time residents. I think we're all we're all full-time residents, and we play golf every Tuesday. And here we are now, about the second week, something like that, in January. And the snowbirds are here, and we put in for it. Put in probably about, I don't know, I'm going to take a guess, probably about 10 or 12 different, we play executive golf on Tuesday. So he put in for about 10 different executive golf courses on Tuesday. You never really know which one you're going to get. That's up to the GMS when they go through the computer lineup. They'll pick of the 12 or so you put in, they'll give you one of those. And then you put in for your tee times from, I think I had a video about how to do this, from 10 to say 2 or whatever your flexibility is. And we got bumped out. We never got a tee time this week. They just send you things on your email saying we cannot accommodate your tee times. So it's so crowded now, we can't even get a tee time for Tuesday. Now that won't happen every Tuesday. This is the first time that's happened though on our Tuesday group since this time last year. So we go, all summer long, no problem, all fall. And then here we are, January, boom, we're bumped out. Now I'm concerned about my guys on Wednesday, because on Wednesday I've got 8 guys that I line up to play executive golf. And all of my guys are right here in the Hillsboro area, and we get together and we play 9 holes somewhere. Then after the game, because I go for the 10:29, 10:30 tee time, it takes about an hour and a half to play 9 holes. At the end of the hour and a half, then we go to a country club or someplace, wherever we're playing close by, and we have lunch and maybe a beer and shoot the bull and tell a few jokes. You know how it goes, guys. And then we come home. So we got bumped on Tuesday. I'm concerned about me tomorrow. So when I say tomorrow, because today's Saturday, when I say tomorrow, because Sunday is when I get the approval for Wednesday. Saturday is when you get the approval for Tuesday. So I'm hoping we don't get bumped, but you never know. I think that's about it. I don't think I had much else to say, truthfully, other than I'm still practicing with the drone. All that drone's for, basically, is I'm not going to do too many videos with it, because if you've never really flown a drone, when you want to turn one way or turn the other way, it's generally a fairly quick movement. And like I said, I want to turn around, then people are saying it makes them dizzy and stuff like that. So I'm probably just going to use it mostly for still shots, like above shots, so maybe of a particular house, or above the ground shot of maybe a dog park where you can kind of get an idea how big it is, or something like that. Or maybe a location, like a house maybe that's next to a lake. I can get it above the ground shot where you can see the house and its proximity to that lake. Things like that. And then also on the video shots, it's hard because if there's any kind of wind, even though I've got a GPS on the drone, it should hover, But if it's gusty winds, you can see what I'm getting at. It's hard to get it to hold still. So, yeah. So we'll use it for some still shots once in a while and see how that works out. Oh, and other people are saying, what do you do when you're retired on a rainy day? You can't play golf. You can't really go down to the square. You know, what do you do on a rainy day or a cold day where you just really can't get out and do anything? Let me show you. You're going to laugh. Here's what I did the last rainy, cold day. Oh man, this is heavy. You see all this? Yeah. I know you don't have to, but see, yeah, when I get home, oh man, when I get home, if I have change in my pocket, I don't like change. I don't like carrying change. Most guys don't. It's just annoyance. And there's a bowl in our dresser in there, and I usually throw all my change in that. Every day or every other day or whenever I got changed, whenever I'm changing my clothes, I take my change and I throw it in that bowl. Well, this has been going on for years. This is not like a week or whatever. It goes on for years. Well, that bowl kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then finally one day I decided I'm going to start rolling some of that stuff and getting it out of the way. Put it in the bank or something. And I had one of those machines where you just dump the money in there and it separates it for you and then supposedly counts it and you roll it. I wore it out. Literally wore the thing out. They're cheap anyway, and I wore it out. Well, I only had a few left after I wore it out, and I finished up. I still got more out there, but there was right there, if I remember right, and I'm not real sure, but I'll have to take a guess here. Believe it or not, between this bowl and another bowl, I think I rolled something like $400 and some worth of change. Think about that. How many years is that? But anyway, yeah, that's what I did on a rainy day and a cold day is I rolled money. All right, I'll get out of here. Enjoy my coffee. The weather's finally starting to warm up. It'll be like 68 today. I think Sunday, I remember looking at the village's weather. It'll be like 71, maybe 72-ish. And then Monday and Tuesday, like in the 70s again. So looking forward to that. I'm really sorry we can't play Tuesday. It'd be great. Oh, thanks, Melody, for that advice about the Movie Pass. My wife checked into it. I think we're going to do that. That sounds like a good deal. I'd still like to know, though, if that's open to anybody or is that just a Villages thing? I don't know. So anyway, see you all later. Have a good day. I'm going to have a good day. Thanks, subscribers. I can't thank you enough. Thanks to the guy that has the InsideTheBubble.com blog. I can't thank you enough. I appreciate it. And I'll see you on the other side.